No. All set. How was your week, Dennis?
Oh, it was nice and relaxing.
Oh, well, that's
Except for
good.
when I worked school, and I have this separate gig at a landscaping company
That's right. Yes.
that I answer phones and sell firewood.
Uh-huh.
It's
How
it's
much
interesting.
firewood? How much firewood did you sell this week?
I sold about $300 worth today,
Oh, wow.
and Sunday I sold another $400 worth of
Oh my
firewood.
goodness. Who do you sell to? Like who calls for firewood?
You, anybody
People
who has
like
anybody who wants
individuals.
firewood.
Really?
He's got a
Oh,
stockpile of firewood that they tell me that it will be gone by winter.
huh.
So he's got two humongous piles of wood,
Wow.
and he pays laborers to take the pile of wood to put it into a quarter or a half,
Right. Right.
and people come
Huh.
and take it.
Wow.
People come and open up their
Right.
back of
Yeah.
the car and put it in.
Huh.
Somebody who has a fireplace and likes to smoke wood, I guess.
I guess so. Is it cheaper than buying it at like a supermarket?
Yeah, it's better. It's better wood.
Oh,
The supermarket wood is. See, now I'm an expert at this thing. The
yeah.
supermarket wood has pesticides in it,
Oh.
so it does so that the ants don't live in it.
Oh, I
So
see.
so it burns quicker and it stinks, if you will.
Oh, huh.
The oak and the hickory that he sells is seasoned already,
Got it.
and you don't need the pesticides on it to control the animal critters that may
Huh.
lie in the wood.
Huh.
But
So how much do they charge for like one pack of wood?
well, there's a bundle about 70 pieces of wood already
Oh,
pre-cut, already
right.
pre-cut, and it's $30. Two for
$30 for,
50.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. I
And
mean, it all depends
people
on
have
how
to,
much I'm sorry.
yeah, people have to schlep it into their car themselves.
Yes.
Uh-huh. 70 pieces of wood is pretty heavy.
No, well, 70 pieces of wood is heavy, but one at a time is not.
Oh, you can put one log in your car at the time?
Yeah, well, 70 pieces of log each time, but it's one, you're stacking
Uh-huh.
it so that you can get 70 pieces of wood,
I see. Huh.
or if you really truly don't want it, then there's a delivery. You can have someone just dump it in your driveway,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
and then you'll have to be responsible to move it to where you want it on your
Right.
property.
Right, right, right.
So it's a business. He also does landscaping too. So,
Right. Right.
during the winter, he keeps the staff employed to sell firewood.
Uh-huh.
But this guy is like from not the 21st century, and he doesn't have any computers, and he doesn't use Google Map,
Oh,
and
right.
he
Yeah, you
does.
told me that. Yeah.
So I have to manually draw the maps
Yeah, for where he should go.
of where
Yeah.
it needs to go, and of
Yeah.
course he doesn't like it, and I told him, oh well.
Right.
So,
Huh.
how's your mom and dad doing?
They're doing a lot better
Okay.
health-wise, and we're dealing with the paperwork of getting them uh, to move down. So
Okay.
we're waiting on final approval. So
So by Thanksgiving or quicker?
might be quicker. Might be quicker if like we might hear this week. We should hear this week about approval. And if that's the case, then we're in position to be able to pack them up and have somebody move them down and that kind of stuff. So
All right. You have to
Yeah.
go up you have to go up and deliver them personally? Or can they drive down?
Not sure. They might be able to drive down themselves. We have to talk about that. So we'll see.
Well, I can volunteer my friend Stan to help you if you
Yeah.
He always would like to go up to that part of the country.
Yeah. No, we were thinking that that Aton would do it.
Oh, okay.
Like he'd come up with me and he would drive them down. So, but we'll see. We'll see.
But he's in school. He's not in school?
On a Sunday, we would do it on a Sunday.
Oh, you do it on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Up and back in one day. Okay.
Yeah, we've done that the past couple of weeks, Lenore and I. It's a bit grueling, but it can be done.
Yeah. At least you don't have to get into an airplane.
Right. That would be a lot harder, I think.
Yeah.
Can't see you, Al.
He has the same problem as you.
Yeah.
His camera's not turned on.
Yeah. But he's muted. There you are.
All right, for some reason, the audio and the video didn't want to turn on. I don't know why.
Huh. Let me see what
But they finally.
I didn't have any problems.
yeah, well,
But then again, I'm a not
Zoom
a
expert.
yeah.
land skis. I think that was just Jacob for a second teasing us with his profile.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm having problems with technology tonight. My left hearing aid doesn't work right now for some reason.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it is weird. I don't know why. The right one works fine. The left one won't even charge.
Huh. Jacob, why are you raising your hand? Oh, never
Yeah,
mind.
Waving at
He was
you.
waving. He
He was waving. Okay, he's just saying hi. Got
Shot
it.
us
That's a
all.
wave. Right. Julian, happy birthday, Julian.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So I guess I now know who's going to do Kiddish, huh?
Exactly.
Hello, Jules.
Yeah. Barbara,
Oh, how you
Jules.
doing?
Hi.
Hi, everybody.
You're not in the.
I know, I saw that. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I waved, but I'm off to the side.
Yeah, you don't want to be seen, Sharon?
No, I'm just comfortable in the corner of the
Ah,
couch.
gotcha. There you go. Your beloved husband gets you in the screen.
Now he's back out, so we
Yeah.
can.
You can fight over
Ow! I didn't do it.
it.
I hurt. Did I hurt you? I was
Oh.
rubbing you.
Huh. Well, you rubbed in the wrong place.
I guess so.
Hey,
Oh,
Charlotte.
man.
Hi.
Charlotte.
Hi. Hi, you all.
Mm.
Da-da-da-da. So is it supposed to rain this weekend? They say I have a wedding to go to on Sunday afternoon. Lisa Arbor's daughter Yardane is getting married.
Oh, how
Ooh.
nice.
That's
Wow.
Yeah.
exciting.
Supposed to be outside.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. I hope
That's
Bring your raincoat.
wonderful news.
yeah.
It's great.
Mhm.
Take a large umbrella.
Take a large umbrella.
Jules,
I can
you
ask my, I can ask my Alexa. Let me ask her.
Ask her next about the way. Well, it's Weather changes so quick around here. 40% chance of rain on Sunday.
You're gonna miss your Philadelphia football game for the wedding.
Well, it's not even on TV this week.
Oh.
I just asked Alexa and she said there's a good chance it can rain this weekend.
Uh-huh. Okay,
That's what she said.
we'll see, yes.
So what will they
And
do?
she's never wrong, right,
There's
Charlotte?
gotta, all these
Are you
weddings
kidding?
have indoor contingency plans.
Okay.
Yeah. Purcellville, Virginia, that's where they're getting married.
Oh, wow, that's,
Whatever that is.
It's an hour and some odd minutes away.
that's the,
It's what?
I was gonna say it was the new, upstate New York place down in Virginia, but, what is it? It's the Orthodox complex up in New York. Muncie.
Muncie? Oh, no.
Purcellville is the new Muncie.
I don't think so. I don't think there's any place, no place in Virginia even
Close to it.
is close to Muncie-like kind, unless it's Amish. Yeah, Lancaster County, Pennsylvania is like Muncie, just that people look like Chassids.
In Muncie, they drive cars though.
That's true. They do. They do.
Jules, can you get out at all?
Can, but I haven't been out very much.
Been out at all?
Hmm.
I was out Sunday for a little while, but I enjoy looking at the four walls.
Well, when your daughter has these backgrounds on your screen for you, then it's then some of the scenery changes.
With this?
Yeah, did you notify everybody that the reason that background is there is because I come from the South Bronx?
South Bronx, right? See, you're covering it a little bit, but yes, I've seen it before. I know that it says Shalom Y'all. Shalom Y'all. There you
There
go.
you go.
Very good.
The South Bronx. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Julian.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Julian.
Thanks.
How
Jules.
old are you? 19?
Yeah, very close. A year
Well-
short of 4 times 19.
Oh, yeah, I can't.
I can't do that math.
You can't? You better be able to do math.
Really? Why is that? I'm what?
You're a doctor. Doctors have to be able to do math.
They do?
Yeah.
No. We jab people, we stick people, we crunch them. Then we tell someone else to do the math.
Yeah. That's it.
Are you
Well, the
driving
sun's
while?
setting here in Bowie.
It's what there in Bowie?
The sun is starting to settle.
Oh. Yeah. 6:20 is candlelighting time.
Yeah, well, those cars better get out of the way for me.
Well, you got 18 minutes to spare.
Oh, that's just till candlelighting. That's plus 18.
Right, right.
Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah.
Yes, that's it.
I have learned why we have a tradition of giving ourselves cushions. Because I automatically take away all the cushions and I say, yeah, that's pushing it.
That's right. Bill, you're still holding up that wall.
I'm doing a good job too.
Yeah.
I can't
That's
get a
great.
good
It looks like
repair
it's staying up.
Can't get a good repairman to do.
on Shabbat.
Right. Kind of stuck there. It's like It's like the
All
Dutch toy.
the repairmen are working at your house, probably.
Yeah,
None is available.
that's right. Yeah. Hey, Marv. Shabbat shalom.
Shalom.
We'll be ready to start in a minute.
There's a lot of people speeding on this road. They must be in a hurry. Shabbos
That's
day.
it. They're trying to get home for Shabbos. Julian, for your birthday, besides doing Kiddush later, would you lead us in Mincha?
Why not? Thank you.
Okay, good. We still got a minute, but be prepared. Mindy, Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. I'm having problems getting my Zoom to work.
Well, yeah, it seems to be working fine from this end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jules, I love your background. That's so wonderful.
Did you hear why I put it up?
Yeah, so you missed it. He says he's from the South Bronx.
I have a bracelet from Texas that says Shalom, y'all.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
from Texas, at least it's legitimately in South. God
That's
knows
true.
where, but it's South.
Yeah. All right, folks, it's 6 o'clock and we'll get started. I'm going to mute all and then Julian, you can unmute yourself. Julian's birthday today. Some of us already have wished him a happy birthday. And he'll lead us in Mincha, which in the Lev Shalem is on page 289. In the Sim Shalom, we're on page 1.
Asher shebetecha yalucha selah.
Asher shebetecha yalucha selah, shekach halam shenai lahav telavidim chamelech u'et kol yom u'chem. This is not a chayamei ruglav chav zavan zecha v'tu chayabi yitzchak chayonei. Rechad yadecha v'sviach ha'chazan zeri yigad amar b'choderecha v'chazir v'chomazah. Shalom v'ohev v'nachne v'rechia v'torelam hallelujah.
Tilat Adonai yidabir pi, yivarech kol basar shem kodsho le'olam v'oed, v'yanachnu nevarach yam yata b'yad olam. Hallelujah.
We rise if we can for Chatzi Kaddish.
Yikadav yikadash me rabba.
Amen.
Yamad yivrach yirutei v'yamlech machutei. V'chayachon v'yomechon v'chayir chol beit Yisrael. V'agelav izman kari v'imru. Amen.
Amen. Yehesh me Rabba Mevorach le'olam u'me'almaya.
Maya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipar v'yitraman v'yitnaseh. V'yithadar v'yithaleh v'yithalal shmei kudashah.
Brechu.
Le'lam min kol berchata v'shirata. Tushbachata v'nechamata damiran v'yama. V'yimeru. Amen.
Amen. We start the Amida out loud. 291 in Lev Shalem, 3 in Sim Shalom.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu Elohei Abraham Elohei Yitzchak v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel v'Elohei Leah Ha'el HaGadol HaGibor VaHara El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim V'Konei HaKol V'Zocher Chasdei Avo Mevi Goel Lefnei B'neihem L'man Shmo B'Ahava Melech Hoser Pokei Moshe Magen Baruch Atah Adonai Magen Abraham Upokei Sarah Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechayim B'tim Atah Rab Lehoshia Mashiv HaRuach HaMorida Gashem Mekalkel Chayim B'Chesed Mechayim B'tim B'Rachamim Rabim Somech Noflim B'Rofei Cholim Matzir Asurim Umkayim Unato L'Shenei Afar Milchamocha ba'agvur mida melech, melech me'mitim chayei u'matzpiach Yeshua. V'ne'eman atah l'chayot meitim baruch atah Adonai, Mechaye Ametim.
ששמך בעולם כשם שמך כשם לשמרם, ככתוב אין רעך כרזל זרע ויאמר.
Lekadesh et Shemka B'olam, Kashem Shemarti Shemoto B'Shmei Marom, Kar Katuv Ayad Nevi'echa V'Kara Zeh El Zeh V'Amar.
קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות מלך הארץ כבודו.
Arts Kavodo, V'Yomotam Baruch Yomeru.
ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו.
Adonai Komo, Udebrei Koshecha Chatuv Lemor.
ימלוך אדוני לעולם
Oh,
ועד
Sion, Lador Vador, hallelujah. Lador Vador Nagi, God Lecha, Lanetzach Nesachim Kedusha Nakdish. B'Shivachal, Henu Mipinu Lo Yamus Leolam Bo'ed. Ki El Melech Gadol V'Kadosh Ata, Baruch Ata Adonai, Ha'el HaKadosh.
We continue silently, 294 to 299 in Lev Shalem, 5 to 9 in Sim Shalom.
You can't understand coordinate Maryland at the top of it.
As we conclude our private prayers, we continue with Kaddish Shalem, the full Kaddish, page 300 in Lev Shalem, or page 10 in Sim Shalom.
Yid Kadal V'Kadash Me Rabbah, V'Yomad Yivrach Yerutei, V'Yamlech Machutei, V'Chayechon V'Yomechon V'Chayed Chol Beit Yisrael, Bad Yolav V'Zman Kari V'Yimru, Amen.
Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabba Mavarach Le'olam U'Me'el Maya.
Maya, Yid Barak V'Yishtabach V'Yipar V'Traman V'Yitnaseh, V'Yithadar V'Yitaleh V'Yitalal Shmei Kudashah,
Brichu.
Le'lam Min Kol Berchata V'Shirata, Tushbachata V'Nechamata Damiram D'Yama, V'Yimru, Amen.
Amen.
V'Kabal Salahon V'Tachon D'Chol Yisrael, Kadam Avuhon V'Yishmaya V'Yimru,
Amen.
Yehei Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya, V'Chaim Aleinu V'Yakol Yisrael V'Yimru,
Amen.
Oseh Shalom B'Mramav, Uyaseh Shalom. Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, Imru, Amen.
Amen. Aleinu l'shabeach Adon hakol, v'tegos v'shit. Korim shofim adim baruchu, shmatzelav lezu. Enikavel chaver laheinu.
Ki hamachot shalachi ilamei timloch v'kavod. Kakatu b'toratecha Adonai imloch le'olam va'ed. V'ne'emar v'chaya Adonai l'melech al kol haaretz. V'yom hahu yiyeh Adonai echad. Ushmo echad.
Mourner's Kaddish, Yid Kadal, V'Yid Kadash, Shemei Rabbah, V'Yalma Divrach, Yirutei, V'Yamlich Malchutei, V'Chayachon V'Yom Echon, V'Chayei D'chol Beit Yisrael, V'Agalav Izman Kariv, V'Imru Amen, Yehei Shmei Rabbah Mevorach, Le'olam Ome'el Maya, Yitbarach V'Yishtabach, V'Yitpa'ar, V'Yitromam, V'Yitnasei, V'Yithadar, V'Yitaleh, V'Yitalal, Shemei D'Kudashah, B'Richu, La'ela minko birchata v'shirata, tushberchata v'nechamata, da'amiran bi'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlomo rabba min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'romav v'yaseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Yasher koach, Julian, thanks for leading us in Mincha. And we continue with Kabbalat Shabbat in Lev Shalem. We're on page 10. In Sim Shalom, we're on page 14. And if you wish, you can go to the Shul website, go to the COVID-19 page, scroll down a little bit and click on the link for Friday evening service, and the PDF of Lev Shalem will come up and you can follow along that way. Yedi nefesh afarachaman mishoch avdach el retzonach yarutz avdach kemo ayal yishtachave mul hadarach Ki yerav lo yedidutach min ofet suf v'chol tam hadur na'eh ziv ha'olam nafshi cholat ahavatach Ana el na refana la beharot la noam zivach as titchazek v'titrape v'hayetalach shivchat olam Vatikyemu rachamecha v'chusna al ben ohavach ki ze kama nichsaf Lirot betiferet uzach Ana eli machmad libi chushana ve'al titalam higalena ufros chaviv alai et sukat shelomach Ta'ir eretz mikvodach na v'nismecha bach. Maher ahuv kiva moed v'choneni ki me'olam. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Lechune ranin ala Adonai nari aletzur yishenu nekad mafanav b'toda bizmirot nari alo nekad mafanav b'toda bizmirot nari alo. Ki gadol Adonai melch gadol kol Elohim asher b'yodam mefkarei haaretz. Ki hu Eloheinu v'anachnu amarit v'ratzon yado yom kol yishma'u. Arba'im shana kut bedor v'amar am to'ei levavheim v'heim lo yadu derachai asher nishpati ve'api imivarun el menuchati. Shiru ladonai shir chadash shiru ladonai kol haaretz shiru ladonai baruch shemo basru miyom leyom yeshuato sapru vagoyim kevodo bechol amim nifleotav ki gadol Adonai umeulal meod norahu al kol Elohim ay ki kol Elohei ha'amim elilim v'Adonai shamayim asa hod v'hadar lefanav oz v'tiferet b'mikdasho havul Adonai mishpachot amim havul Adonai kavod v'oz havul Adonai kevod shemo seu mincha uva'u lechatzrotav yishtachavu l'Adonai behadrat kodesh chilu mipanav kol haaretz imru vagoyim Adonai malach aftikon tevel ba'al timot yadin amim be'mei sharim yismechu hashmayim v'tagel haaretz yiramayam umlo yalo sadai v'chol asher bo az yiranenu kol atzeyar lifnei Adonai kiva lishpot haaretz yishpot tevel betzedek ve'amim be'emunato lalai lai 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 lai. Adonai malach tagel haaretz yismechu im rabim anan v'avel sviva. Harim kadosh yevoshu kol zevez alidon limelim. Analetal kol Elohim Ohave Adonai sinura, shomer nafshot chasidav, miad reshaim yatzileim, or zaru alat tzadik, kol yishrei lev, simcha, simchu tzadikim b'Adonai, v'hodu lezecher kodsho, mizmor shiru ladonai, shir chadash ki niflaot asa, hoshia lo yemino, uzero akodsho hodia, Adonai Yeshuato le'enei hagoyim, hilatzid kato, zachar chasto be'emunato, lebeit Yisrael ra'u, cholav she'aretz, et Yeshuat Eloheinu, hariu l'Adonai kol haaretz, Pitzchu veranenu vezameru, zamru ladonai bechinor, bechinor vekol zimra, b'chatzotzot vekol shofar, hariu lifnei hamelech Adonai, yiram hayamum lo, tevel veyoshveva, Neharotim chauchaf, Yachad harim yeranenu lifnei Adonai kiva, kiva lishpot haaretz, yishpot tevel b'tzedek, ve'yamim b'meisharim, lai lai, lai 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 lai. La 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 Adonai Malach Yigazu Amim Yoshev Kruvim Tanu Taretz Ambitzion Gadol Ramul Kaloni Moshe ve'Aaron Chana Shmo B'Parei Shemo El Nosei Ayita Lahem V'Nokem Al Alilotam Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lahar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lahar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lahar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lahar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. If we can, we rise, page 21 in Leif Shalem, 20 in Sim Shalom. Mizmor leDavid, havu l'Adonai b'nei Elim, havu l'Adonai kavod va'oz, havu l'Adonai kavod shemo, ishtachavu l'Adonai behadrat kodesh, kol Adonai al hamayim el hakavod hirim, Adonai al Mayim Rabim Kol Adonai Ba'koach Kol Adonai Behadar Kol Adonai Shover Arazim Vayeshaber Adonai Et Arzei Albanon Vayarkideim Kemo Egel Lebanon Vesirion Kemo ven kemo ven re'emim. Kol Adonai chotsev lavotesh, Kol Adonai yachil midbar, yachil Adonai midbar kadesh, Kol Adonai yachol el ayalot, vayechesof yarot uvechalo, kulo omer kavod, kulo omer, kulo omer kavod. Adonai lama bul yashav, vayeshev Adonai melech leolam, Adonai oz le'amo yitain, Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom. May be seated. We continue with Lachadodi 23 to 25 in Lev Shalem, 21 and 22 in Sim Shalom. Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor vezachor bedibor echad hishmianu el hamuchad. Adonai echad ushmo echad l'shemul tiferet veli tila. Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha ki hi mekor haberacha merosh mikedem nesucha sof ma'aseh b'machshavat tchila. Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Mikdash melech ir melucha kumitzei mitocha hafecha ravlach shevet b'yemek habacha vehu yachamol alayichem la. Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Hitna ari me'afar kumi livshi bigdei tifartechami al yad ben Yishai beit halachmi karva el nafshi ge'ala. Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Hitoreri hitoreri kiva orech kumiori uri uri shir daberi kevod Adonai alayich nigla. Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lo tevoshi velo tikami matishtochachi umatehemi pachyechesu aniyei yami v'nivneta ir al tila. Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. V'hayu limshisa shosayich v'rachaku kol mevalayich yasis alayich Elohayich Kimsos chatan al kala, lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela, lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela, yamin usmol tifrotzi ve'et Adonai ta'aritzi al yadish ben partzi venismecha venagila lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat dekabela lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela boi v'shalom ateret pala gam b'simcha u'b'tzahala toch emunei am segula boi chala lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. May be seated. Mizmor shir leyom Shabbat tov lehodot ladonai ulezamer leshimcha elyon ulezamer leshimcha elyon lehagid baboker chastecha ve'emunatcha baleilot alei asor v'alei navel alei higayon bechinor mizmor shir leyom Shabbat tov lehodot ladonai ulezamer leshimcha elyon ulezamer leshimcha elyon kismachtan yadonai before lecha masedecha ramein kinevecha Adonai kinevecha yovedu. Od yenuvum beseva deshenim verananim yiyu lehagid ki yashar Adonai Suri Velo Avlatabo Adonai Malach Ki Lavesh Lavesh Adonai Oz Hirazat again to the Baltimore. Eidotecha nemnu meod leveit chanava kodesh Adonai leorech yamim la 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 Mourners and those observing Yard Site, rise for Kaddish, found on page 30 in Lev Shalem, 24 in Sim Shalom. Yid Kadal, Vid Kadash, Shemei Rabbah, Ve'alma Divrach, Yirutei V'yamlich Malchutei, V'chayachon V'yomechon, V'chayedecho Beit Yisrael, V'agala V'zman Karivim Ruamein, Yehei Shmei Rabbah Mevorach Le'olam Ol Me'ol Maya, Yitbarach V'yishtabach V'yitpa'ar V'yitromam V'yitnasei, V'it hadar, v'itale, v'talal, shemei dekudesha, brichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlomo rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav v'yaseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. So as we do every Friday night, we turn to the back of our Sidurim for a little bit of study from Pirkei Avot. It's on page 244 in Lev Shalem, or 264 in Sim Shalom. We're chapter 3, number 5. Chapter 3, Mishnah number 5, and a bizarre one this evening from a rabbi that is unfamiliar. Perhaps once we hear his teaching, we'll know why. Not to make any fun of this rabbi, but to the top of 244 or the bottom of 264 in the Sim Shalom, Rabbi Hanina ben Chachinai Omer. So Hanina, son of Chachinai, said, Haneor balayla v'hamel halech baderech yechidi umefane libo levatala. So one who is stays awake during the night, or that is, he's like troubled in the night, and he's like tossing and turning. Can understand that as a translation. There's someone who tosses and turns during the night and just has trouble going to sleep, or one who is traveling by himself, and we know from other places in Pirkei Avot, when you're by yourself, you're supposed to, Fran is saying this rabbi is speaking to me. Yes, a lot of people have trouble staying up at night, but this is what he says, trouble going to sleep at night. He says, if you're trouble going to sleep, or if you're traveling by yourself and you allow your mind to be distracted by silly things, like, in other words, you're not studying Torah when you're traveling by yourself. So in these situations, hareze mitchayev b'nafsho, this person puts his life at risk. So if you're troubled at night, well, we do know that if we have insomnia, it can lead to major health issues, could lead to, whatever. I'm not a doctor, but we all know that if we have trouble going to sleep on a regular basis, it could lead to health issues. And if you're traveling by yourself, now, traveling by yourself can be a dangerous enterprise, but in the time of the rabbis, it was certainly dangerous to travel by yourself. So for these circumstances, you put your life at risk. So it's not great ethical or moral teaching that Rabbi Hanina ben Chachinai is teaching. It's rather practical logistics. And so he's not giving a solution for being awake at night. Perhaps he's saying that if you study Torah, if you try to, studying Torah, having faith in God can put your mind at rest, and maybe that can protect you along the way. So if there are no questions or comments about this, we can turn back to Kaddish de Rabbanan. For the mourners and those observing Yartzeit, recite the special Kaddish after a piece of rabbinic literature. So in Lev Shalem, we turn back to page 38. In Sim Shalom, we turn back to page 27. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabba v'yalma divrach irutei v'yamlich malchutei v'chayachon v'yomechon v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael v'agalav izman karivim ru amen. Yehei shmei Rabba mevorach le'olam ome'ol maya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitrumam v'yitnasei v'yithadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shemei dekudasha b'richu Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tishbechata v'nechamata da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen al Yisrael v'al Rabbanan v'al Tamidehon v'al kol Tamidehon v'al kol man doskin v'oraita diviatra hadein v'divachol atar v'atar Yehei lahon v'lachon shlama rabba china v'chista v'rachamin V'chayin arichin u'mezona revicha u'forkana min kadam avuhon divishmaya v'imru amen. Yehei shlomo rabba min shemaya v'chayin tovim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav u'brachamav yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. We all rise if we can for Baruch Hu on the next page. Baruch Hu et Adonai hamavorach. Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Leolam Va'ed. May be seated. Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech olam asher b'rum v'avim chachma b'tech shalim. Ma'avir yom u'mevi laila mavdil ben yom u'ben laila Adonai tzavot shemo el chai v'kayam tamidim lo chaleinu leolam va'ed baruch atah Adonai hamari v'aravim ahavat olam beit Yisrael amcha hafta Torah u'mitzvot, chukim u'mishpatim, otanu limadeta. Al kein Adonai Eloheinu, b'shochveinu v'kumeinu, nasiach bechukecha, v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha, u'v'mitzvotecha, le'olam va'ed. Ki heim chayenu ve'yorech yameinu, uvahem nege yomam v'layla, Yahavatcha al tasir mimenu li'olamim, Baruch atah Adonai, ohev amo Yisrael. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kol V'yahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha v'chol nafshecha v'chol me'odecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha u'v'lechtecha v'derech u'v'shochbecha u'v'kumecha u'kshartam le'ot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot bein einecha u'chetavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'v'isharecha v'hayam shemati shemasatai Hashem l'chein hayom matate sebesarcha le'v'matacha Something very little about him, I shall come to right hand. Money booty, make up and come out in motions, but I don't have the machine. I am a member, Shelly Moda Bear, Lebanese, your mother, so to see. And favorite the hammer, the tongue, what is in the face, to see. Okay, the hands, what is was here, and I was Adonai Elohechem emet v'emunah kol zod v'kayam aleinu k'arsov v'ashalom habodeinu v'yad v'lachim. Tzeit amo Yisrael mitochem v'chu v'tovim shuvchu v'adu lishmo. Umalchuto beratzon kiblu aleihem Moshe u'Miriam uvnei Yisrael lachanu shira v'simcha rabba v'yamru chulam mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai mi kamocha nedar ba'kodesh nora tehilot osei fele Malchutcha ra'u vanecha Bokeh Yam Lifnei Moshe, Zeli Anu V'Yamru, Adonai Yimloch Leolam Va'ed, V'ne'emar Kifad Adonai et Yaakov, Ugalo Miyad Chazak Mimenu, Baruch Atah Adonai, Gal Yisrael. We're on page 45 in Lev Shalem, 33 in Sim Shalom. I asked Judy Bressler to read for us the English of the Hashkivenu prayer. Her mother's yahrzeit is Saturday night and Sunday, so she's reading this in her mom's memory. Go ahead, Judy.
Allow us, Adonai, our God, to sleep peacefully. Awaken us to life, O Sovereign. Spread over us the canopy of your peace. Restore us with your good counsel and save us for the sake of your name. Shield us. Remove from us enemies, pestilence, sword, starvation, and sorrow. Remove the evil forces that surround us. Shelter us in the shadow of your wings. For you, God, watch over and deliver us. And you, God, are sovereign, merciful, and compassionate. Ensure our going and coming for life and peace, now and forever. May you spread over us your canopy of peace. Baruch Atah Adonai, who spreads the canopy of peace over us, over all the people of Israel, and over Jerusalem.
Thanks, Judy, and may your mom's memory always be a source of blessing and comfort to you and the family. Ushmor tzeiteinu v'oeinu l'chaim u'l'shalom me'atav yad olam ufros aleinu sukat shalom echa baruch atah Adonai haporei sukat shalom aleinu v'al kol amo Yisrael v'al Yerushalayim. We rise if we can for Vishamru, the next page. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat. La'asot et ha-Shabbat l'dorotam berit olam beini uvein b'nei Yisrael oti le'olam. Ki sheishet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim v'et haaretz uvayom hashvi'i shavat vayinafash. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabba b'yalma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon u'vyomechon uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael b'agala b'agala uv'zman kariv v'meru amen. Yehi shmei rabba mevorach Le'olam olam me'olmayayiv. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpar v'yitrumam v'yitnasei v'yithadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shmei dekudesha b'richu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata tamiran be'alma b'meru amen. We read the Amida 47 to 52 in Lev Shalem, 35 to 38 in Sim Shalom. As we conclude our private prayers, we continue on page 53 in Lev Shalem, or 47 in Sim Shalom. Vayachulu Hashemayim ba'aretz v'chol tzva'am vayachal Elohim bayom hashvi'i melachto asher asa vayishbok bayom hashvi'i mikol melachto asher asa vayivarech Elohim et yom hashvi'i vaykadesh oto kivo shabbat mikol melachto asher bara Elohim lasot. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu Elohei Abraham Elohei Yitzchak v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor Ha'nara El Elyon Konei Shamayim Va'aretz Magen Avot Bidvaro Mechaye Meitim B'mamaro Ha'el Hakadosh She'ein Kamohu Hameniach Le'amo B'yom Shabbat Kodsho Kivam Ratza Lehaniach Lahem Kivam Ratza Lehaniach Lahem Lefanav Navod B'yirav Afachad V'nodeh Lishmo B'chol Yom Tamid Me'on HaBrachot El HaHodaot Adon HaShalom Mekadesh HaShabbat U'mevarech Shevi U'meiniach B'kedusha Le'amedu Shnei Oneg Zecher L'maaseh Bereshit Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu Ritzei b'mnuchatenu Kadshenu b'mitzvotecha v'tein chelkeinu v'toratecha Sabeinu mituvecha v'samchenu b'shuatecha v'taher libeinu l'avdecha be'emet v'hanchileinu Adonai Eloheinu b'yava v'ratzon shabbat-kodshecha v'yanuchu v'Yisrael mekadeshei shemecha Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh ha-Shabbat Yitkadav Yikadash Shemei Rabbah V'yalma Divrachi Rutei V'yamlich Malchutei B'chayechonu V'yamechonu B'chayei L'chol Beit Yisrael V'agalav Yizman Kari V'yimeru Amen Yehi Shmei Rabbah Mevorach Le'olam Lo Me'olmaya Yitbarach V'yishtabach V'yipar V'yiturma V'yitnaseh V'yithadar V'yitale V'yitalal Shmei Nekudesha B'richu Le'ela Mikol Birchata V'shirata Tushbechata V'nechemata Tamiran Bialma V'imeru Amen Tikabel Sohan Vadhon D'cho Yisrael Kadama V'hon Divishmai V'imeru Amen Yehei Shlomo Rabba Min Shemai V'chaim Aleinu V'Ko Yisrael V'imeru Amen Oseh Shalom B'Romav V'Yaseh Shalom Aleinu V'Ko Yisrael V'imeru Amen. I asked the birthday boy, Julian Liedman, to lead us in Kiddush this evening in honor of his special birthday. Page 55 in Lev Shalem, 49 in Sim Shalom. Go ahead, Julian.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kishanu mitzvotav v'ratzah banu b'shabbat kodsho b'yavav ratzon imchilanu zikaron l'maaseh bereshit ki hu yom tehila l'mikra'ei kodesh zecher l'tziat mitzrayim kivanu v'acharta Yotanu kidashta mikol amim v'shabbat kodshecha v'yahavaru ratzon v'nchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh hashabbat.
Amen. Yom Huledet Sameach, Yom Huledet Sameach, Yom Huledet Sameach, Yom Huledet Sameach. Happy birthday, Julian. Bis 120, as they say, in good health and
That's
happiness.
exactly what I'm going for.
That's good. We're rooting for you.
Thank you.
And Yasha Koach for leading us
Yeah,
in
that's the
Kiddush.
code.
So we
Happy
continue.
birthday, Julian.
Thank you.
Yeah. We
May you
continue with
have many-
Aleinu, page 56 in Lev Shalem, 51 in Sim Shalom. Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol ate gedula leotzer breshit shelo asanu gegoyei aratzot velo samanu kemishpachot adama shelo sam chelkenu kahem vegor aleinu kechol hamonam Banachnu korim umishtachavim umodim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu shalom teshma saravet al kein legavel chan Eloheinu. Ki hamalchut shelcha hi olameyatim lach bechavod kakatu b'toratecha v'nayim lach leolam va'ed v'nermar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz bayom hahu yiyer Adonai echad u'shemo Ushemo Echad. Mourner's Kaddish. Yid Kadal, Vid Kadash, Shemei Rabbah. Be'alma Divrach, Hirutei, V'yamlich Malchutei. V'chayachon, V'yomechon, V'chayed, Chol Beit Yisrael. V'agalav Izman Kari, V'imru Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah, Mevarach, Le'olam, Olmei Maya. Yitbarach, V'yishtabach, V'yitpa'ar, V'yitromam, V'yitnasei. V'it hadar, v'it alev, v'it halal, shemei dekudesha brichu, la'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shloma rabba min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom v'imromav v'yaseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Just a couple of quick announcements before we conclude the service. We wish a mazel tov to Adriana and Alan Sandler, whose granddaughter became bat mitzvah in Teaneck, New Jersey last Shabbat. We wish a mazel tov to Manny Ginsberg on the upcoming wedding on Sunday of his granddaughter Yardane Arbor. So mazel tov to Lisa and David Arbor. And today is also the 50th wedding anniversary of Ethel and Ira Levine. So a mazel tov to them. Tomorrow morning, service at 9:30. And tomorrow evening, Shabbos is over about 7:20. So we'll have evening service and Havdalah tomorrow evening at 7:25. 7:25 tomorrow evening. Sunday morning in person or on Zoom at 8:45. Sunday between 9 and 1, we are having what's called a Good Neighbor Drop-Off Day. So that is, there are a number of charitable organizations that will be represented under tents in our parking lot. And you can just drive up and drop off a whole variety of things that are listed. It's in the Shabbat sheet. The third page of the Shabbat sheet is the whole listing of that. If you're coming in person to shul tomorrow, we have a flyer about it. It's in the shofar that came out this week as well. The whole eyeglasses, telephones, cell phones, that is. Don't want to bring a rotary phone, that won't be any good. Clothing, food, even gift cards to a number of stores, anything like that would be used, sporting equipment as well. So a whole variety of things will be available for drop off on Sunday. And we conclude with Yigdal, page 62 in Lev Shalem, 53 in Sim Shalom. Yigdal Elohim Chai V'yishtabach Nimsa V'yenei Tel Metziuto Echad V'yen Yachid Keyichudo Nedla Megam Ein Sof Le'achduto Ein Lo Demut HaGuf V'yein HaGuf Lo Na'aroch Elav Kedushato Kadmon L'chol Davar Asher Nivra Rishon V'yein Reshit Le'reshito Hino Adon Olam V'chol Notzar Yoreh Gedulato U'malchuto Shefa Nevuato Netano Ela Anshe Segulato V'tifarto Lo Kam B'Yisrael Kemo She'od Naviu Ma'abit Et Emunato Torat Emet Natan Le'Amoel Al Yad Nevi'o Neman Beito Lo Yachlifa El V'lo Yamir Dato Le'olamim Le'zulato Sofev Yodea Setarenu Mabit L'sof Davar Bekadmato Gomer Li'ish Chesed Kemifalo Notein L'Rasha Ra Kirishato Yishlach L'Ketz Yamin Meshichenu Lifdod Mechake Ketz Yeshuato Meitim Yechayel Berov Chasto Baruch Adei Shem Lilato Meitim Yechayel Berov Chasto Baruch Adei Shem Tehilato. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shalom.
Shalom, Shabbat,
Shalom.
Shabbat.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat
Shabbat shalom. Happy
Shabbat
birthday,
shalom.
Julian.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Julian.
Happy birthday, Julian.
Thank you.
Julian, happy birthday.
Thank
Julian, I did the math. 50. 50 indeed is a big number.
No, that's not very good, Howie.
Well, what did I tell you?
Uh,
All right, happy birthday. Good Shabbos all.
Good Shabbos, everybody.
Shabbos.
Good job.
Good job.